Ever wondered who the jolly man in red Santa Claus really is and how he gets into homes without a chimney? Well, let's take a step back, way back into the 4th century. Our story begins with a figure you might not have expected, Saint Nicholas of Myra. This Greek Christian bishop was legendary for his profound generosity, especially towards those less fortunate. But how did a bishop from the 4th century become the merry, gift-bearing Santa Claus we know and love today? The answer lies in Dutch traditions. The Dutch celebrated the feast of Saint Nicholas, and in those celebrations we see the first hints of a familiar figure. A man adorned in red giving gifts and spreading joy. Over centuries, this tradition evolved and spread, ultimately transforming Saint Nicholas into the Santa Claus we recognize today. So, the Santa Claus we know today has roots going back to a generous bishop from the 4th century. But how did a 4th century bishop turn into a jolly plump man who lives at the North Pole, you might ask? Well, the transformation of Santa Claus is a fascinating narrative of cultural evolution and marketing genius. In the Netherlands, there's a beloved figure named Sinterklaas. This character, steeped in Dutch traditions, is a major player in the Christmas stories told in Britain. These tales slowly began to morph the image of St. Nicholas into a figure that was more approachable and family-friendly, yet still maintained the essence of generosity and kindness. However, the most significant shift in Santa's image came during the American Civil War era. A political cartoonist by the name of Thomas Nast started to illustrate our festive friend in a new light. Nast's Santa was rounder, jollier, and donned a suit of red. This image stuck, and Santa Claus went from being a solemn saint to a symbol of Yuletide cheer. Then came a pivotal moment in the 1930s. The Coca-Cola company saw an opportunity to use this image of Santa for their holiday advertisements. They hired an artist named Haddon Sundblom, who created a series of paintings featuring a rosy-cheeked, plump Santa Claus enjoying a Coke. This campaign was so successful that it solidified the modern image of Santa Claus around the globe. Santa Claus, as we know him, is a blend of history, tradition, and clever marketing. Now that we know who Santa Claus really is, the question remains, how does he get into homes without a chimney? Well, let's dive into the enchanting world of Santa's magic. It's no secret that Santa Claus is known for his flying reindeer. Led by the most famous reindeer of all, Rudolph, this team of 9 reindeer helps Santa traverse the globe in just one night, moving at speeds faster than the eye can see. But what about the homes without chimneys? How does he manage that? This is where the magic really shines. Some say Santa uses his magic to shrink himself down, small enough to slide under the door or through a keyhole. Others suggest that he might become intangible, allowing him to pass through walls and close doors as if he were made of air. Then there's the matter of Santa's magical sack, a bottomless bag that holds gifts for billions across the world, yet never seems to run out. How does he do it? Well, as the saying goes, Christmas magic, don't question it. But perhaps the most plausible theory is that Santa possesses a special key, one that can unlock any door in the world. It's a key not just to our homes, but to our hearts, symbolizing the warmth and joy he brings during the festive season. Whether it's magic, a special key, or just the spirit of Christmas, Santa Claus has his ways of spreading joy regardless of the presence of a chimney.